Good afternoon and welcome to the Bee Peaked Beekeeping channel, where we love to do everything beekeeping. We are on Tuesday the 30th of June 2026, colony inspections. This is the second poly nuke. I've just done the first poly nuke box and we found an emergency cell in there because we put in a couple of frames of eggs and they've made emergency cells on 2 frames. So, oh my god, check out the cricket. Damn you. Hey cricket. He's pretty good. Where is he going to jump to? So anyway, we found a couple of emergency cells, which is to be expected, but they're on different frames. So I'm going to check out this to see how it looks. So this is the front colony. There will be going in and out of it until I started filming it, annoyingly. And then this is the rear entrance, which I'm sure I did see bees coming in and out of a moment ago. So let's put you on the stand. See what we find. Obviously the only thing that's of real importance that I've forgotten is the hive tool. I'll be back. The smoker was there, but I don't want to smoke myself, so I'm going to put it on top of here. Right, let's see what we've got. Nothing in the feeder. Just lift this off. Okay, some bees, some not bees. Okay. I think what we've got on this side is a natural colony on one side and a laying worker on the other. Let's have a look. Right, let's start from the middle frame because the middle frame is the easiest one to take out. So I put in just foundation, so just to make it super easy to work on. Okay, good. So these, can you just mind the little fingers? Don't mind you being there, but just not on the fingers. Thank you. Right, so we have little sea shell larvae, tons of them, all together. Don't tell the queen, it's all good. Loads of sea shell larvae. In fact, I think she might be newly mated because she's actually put some eggs on top of the pollen there. So you can see the green pollen in the middle. There's some eggs in there. I'll try and get a bit of a zoom focal shot. Don't know where it is. Okay, right, so we have a colony hopefully colony, on that side, and on the back, nothing. The stores in the top corner. Great. I'll just pop that outside for the moment. And this one. Hey, look at that. Worker brood. Is that Queenie? I think that's our Queenie there. Just there ain't very many bees in here, but they're doing their job. Just laid eggs through that bottom section. Wonderful. Not a big one, but she's doing it. Again, that side. Yeah, so you can see where they're putting the stores out here. They've left a gap. And in that gap there are eggs and sea shell larvae. Okay, that's working. And belly. Again, let's just check the last frame. A random size frame, but they're packing some stores in there. On the back side, yeah, stores in there. No, I can't see. I'm going to say no, I can't see any eggs, but actually I can see eggs. There are eggs in that bit there. So, yeah, viable colony, working well. No complaints there. Put it back together. Right, let's check the other side, which I think is the laying worker side. laying workers, where it's a queenless colony and a worker has decided to try and take the role of the queen, but there's no sperm in her, so she can't. She doesn't have the ability to hold the drone sperm, so therefore she can't actually be mated. So they've tried here, queen cell there, but it's nothing in it. It's just failed. Annoyingly, I think if you requeen a laying worker, they actually just kill her off because they think they've already got a queen, which is really annoying. Right, let's see. Maybe they've righted themselves somehow. I mean, if they have, I'm going to be shocked, but there's a lot of drone brood there. Yeah, it's just a load of... There's just drone brood everywhere, it's not... not worker brood. And I don't know who it is. Yep, all drone. All drone. Yeah, so someone's laying drone, you can see it. So what I might do is just bring in one of the eggs. I don't want to shake all the bees off somewhere else. Bring in one of the queen cells that's in the nuke a bit further down. And hopefully the returning bees can help bump the colony of numbers, and our laying worker will disappear. And that bee just looks like a different shape than all the others. I think it's a worker anyway, but... or just a poorly mated queen maybe? It's just got the wrong shape to it. Okay, right, so that's the decision. So I'm going to put it in a frame of eggs, which has a queen cell in it, which is a few down, and then we'll kind of work back from there. I'll shake all the bees out. Any flying bees can just quite happily return, and any laying workers, well, they'll be gone. So let's have a go at that. I'll come back in a moment with said queen cell, and we'll work our way through the next steps of trying to fix that side. Right, one moment. Right, so 10 minutes has passed and I've been down to the other polynuke box just over there. You see it. They have laying worker in one side, and so I'm going to take the actual frame that has the one singular queen cell on it from this colony, and I'll move it down over there, and I'm going to shake all of the other bees off, just so that any returning bees that are good, any fly bees are all okay, and then any dud bees that are laying workers, then therefore they will be gone from the colony. So fingers crossed, and let me just go and grab the frame from in here then. Check the inside of the lid, mustn't I? Obviously, still nothing, but okay. Oh good, they've propolised in that plug thing, which is great. Hate the plug. Hate the plug at the moment. I'm not going to hate the plug when I have to do winter feeding, am I? Right, so that's this frame here is the one with the singular egg on it. That's on the inside, so I'm going to kind of push it as much as I can towards the bit of blue board. There it is. All you workers can go with it as well. Thank you. There's that queen cell. Singular, they were on it earlier. And so let's just run ourselves down the way. Put this on. Curly's going to stay in there for a minute. They still have 3 queen cells, but we don't need the 4th queen cell. We can try his luck over here. Sorry, this is a very one-handed operation. Right, so let's take this off. So these are the laying workers on this side. Obviously I should have really taken all the trays up first. It's quite an empty frame. It's just got some drones on it, obviously, because it's laying worker. I do have a frame tool in the bag. Okay, that's again all drone. This again is going to be nada. That's fine. Go out. So this is our 1 queen cell, which is on the other side. Let's put that in the middle. Finally, you girlies have to look after that queen cell now. Right, so then all of these bees here I'm going to shake out just over there kind of thing, and then they can kind of make their way back if they can fly, and if not, then and therefore they're probably worthless, so that might be the end of them. In fact, I might just throw them out somewhere else. If I throw them out in front of another hive, then if they don't have a home, then they can go back there. But what I don't want them doing is going back to this hive. So I'm going to throw them out just over here. So anyone that flies can come back. Anyone that does not cannot. Okay, so that's now empty. Okay. Yellow. Straight grass, is it, Peter? Let's try again. So next frame, all drone. So everyone is now off. Come on, off you go. Don't need any drone, but plenty of drone going on. Okay, so if anything returns, it's not going to be. That's a drone that's in his hole still. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Right. I don't want any bees on here that might just want to stay, because that's not the idea. The idea is to get rid of every bee humanly possible. Right. Third frame. It's just got some stools and stuff on it, but I'll just. There we go. So that's it. There are no more. The original bees are going to be in the box. Let's just check the frames as I put them back in again as well. Right, so that is our donor frame with our 1 queen cell on it. Not doing too well on the stake. Let's try again. Ooh, that sounded like thunder. Yeah, it's going to be good. Right, so this frame has got stores on it and some drone. I don't mind drone being in there. Drone birthday, hey droney. Just going to brush off these other bees as well to make sure they're definitely not the laying worker. We're trying to get rid of the laying worker, so that queen cell's on the inside. I'm going to put it just in there. So the queen cell's sitting in the middle. Hive tool, stick us an X over here, just to remind us that there was a queen cell on there. Chuck in the last frame. They were doing a job on this one, weren't they? They can use that. There's a bit of stores in there. Fine. So what should happen is that laying workers should now be gone. Returning bees should just come back now, and once they return, then they should just settle in with whatever's here. And I brought in a load of bees as well on the way, and so flying bees should also be happy as well. Good. 2 more slugs. Hate slugs. Ching. I hate them, but no, there are no problems in the colony rocks randomly being there. So all is good. So that wraps up the inspection for the second Polly nuke. Thank you very much for watching. Please do comment, like, rate, subscribe and share, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.